afternoon, evening. Good evening, everyone. How are we? Congrats on first, Sky King. How goes it? Welcome in, everyone. I hope we are all doing well. Did I start the crowd control? Yes, I did. I am so flustered. I am so all over the place this afternoon. I literally was like running around the house to get stuff done for stream, and I still ended up being 20 minutes late. So I apologize. Getting this phone tripod thing up was a chore. The tripod itself is fine, but the grip is not very strong, and I guess my phone's a little too heavy for it. My phone kept falling out, and it was a lot. It was a lot, but I hope we are all doing well. I also feel like my mic audio is being very quiet. I don't know. It's a day. It's a day. Mask, welcome in. We've been here for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Welcome in, Mask. Thank you so much for the raid. Hello, Energy Z. Welcome in. Hello, Mask. How we doing? What are we up to today? Oh, Luigi's Mansion. I see you've been playing a couple of those for Retro Month this month, which is always a lot of fun. I hope that went well. Speaking of, did I pin my St. Jude message? I did. Yes, cool. Mask is also a fellow cryptid who's been fundraising for St. Jude this month, so please be sure to go show them some love. Anyone coming in who does not know me, hello. My name is Amity. We are a cozy horror streamer from Australia. We do mostly play horror games, but also on Fridays we like to boot up our Nintendo consoles and play first-party titles like Pokemon, Kirby, and Luigi's Mansion. Today is not a game though, although it is still Nintendo Friday related. The brand new set of Pokemon cards, Chaos Rising, came out today, and I have picked up my stuff, and we have some packs to open. I did the math. I think it's just under 50 packs. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. I miscounted. I forgot about the booster bundle. We actually have 55 packs of Chaos Rising to open today. Welcome in, Pacific. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid though, Mask. As always, if anyone does need to pop off and de-stream. Why did that not work? There we go. Please feel free to do so. If you need to step away from the screens, go to bed, go get food, anything like that, please do so. Might be able to beat it next stream. My blasted southern accent will not let me say your name. That's okay. It gets mispronounced quite often. I think it's becoming a little bit more of a commonplace name since the show Owl House came out, which I've never actually watched. I just know one of the main characters is called Amity. And so a lot of people think now that my name is a reference to that, even though that's actually just my name. It's not even like an internet persona name. That is my actual legal government name. My dad was just a big fan of horror movies. That's the law. And look how I turned out. Off till Tuesday, then have one exam. How did your exam go yesterday? Question mark. I hope it went well. I know you were dreading that one a little bit. But yes, welcome in, everyone. I apologize that I am all over the place. I'm very flustered. I got out of work on time at 3:30, went and picked up my Pokemon cards, and then got into the shops. So I probably got into the grocery shops at about 3:45. Very big list. Accidentally went quite over budget. Like $100 over budget. But we are stocked the hell up. So, good. Got home and got all the groceries unpacked by 4:30. And I was like, oh, I might actually not be late today. It's only 4:30 and the groceries are already unpacked. Fast forward to me taking the bin out, unloading the dishwasher, folding laundry, putting a load of laundry on to wash, setting up all my Pokemon cards, setting up the tripod, changing out of my work uniform. What else did I do? I think that was about it. So yeah, fast forward to all of that. It was like 5:05, and then I started setting this tripod up and then set up for stream, and then that took 10 minutes, and then here we are. So I know I said I'd ping Discord if I was going to be later than like 10 minutes. I didn't even have time to ping Discord. But to be fair, by the time I was like setting up for stream, it was only about 5:10. So I'm like, I'm not going to be very long anyway. But I've literally been like running around the house trying to get everything done in time for stream today. It's been a day. Work was good. It was fairly busy though. It was a little bit busy today. So yeah, I've just been all over the place this afternoon. So I apologize if I'm a little bit flustered, but I think we're good to go. I think we are good to go. The Retro Gaming Creator Club? I am. I joined the Retro Club end of last year or start of this year. Yes. It's kind of like the Twitch guilds, but instead of it being based around like groups of people, it's more based around like, yeah, the type of content. So there's a bunch of them. There's a retro one, there's a co-working one, there's a VTuber one. I think there's an art one. And there's like a couple others as well. So very similar process. But yeah, there is a different form you need to fill out. I don't know if they're taking applications right now. I can check. But yeah, basically, I think it's like as long as you're an affiliate and at least like 50 or 60% of your content fits the category, it's not that hard to get in. But it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. You get the Discord with like just all of the clubs in it, and then each club has their own dedicated section of the Discord as well. So you get to kind of just talk to everyone, and it's a lot of fun. A bunch of people do like collabs and stuff in there as well. I haven't had much of a chance to do any events with people, but it is very fun. It is very fun. There is a clobberpuss in chat. That's the wrong button. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to accidentally plug my socials. I meant to Pokemon. There we go. There we go. Oh, but yeah, I hope we're all doing well. I think I'm pretty much set up and ready to go now. So, false alarm, just if I seem very like, that's why. That's why. But yes, we are opening some Pokemon cards today. The brand new Chaos Rising set came out, and I picked up a lot of shit. A lot of shit. So we have some stuff to open. We've got, yeah, I think, what did I just count? 65 or 66 packs of Chaos Rising. But then I also got the Mega Zygarde box that came out today. But this has Perfect Order in it. It doesn't have Chaos Rising. So we'll probably open that one first before we get into the Chaos Rising. And also I did read your message before, Sky King, and I read it in my head and I didn't respond, so I'm so sorry. My personal chase card for this set, I actually haven't seen the card list. So when we open the ETB to look at the player guide, it's actually going to be my first time. The only cards I've seen are the Froakie, Frogadier, and Greninja. I haven't actually seen anything else. So we're going to be looking at it together. I didn't bring it. There we go. I also got one of the EB Games Ho-Oh promo cards as well with my purchase. If we could focus, please, camera. There we go. Nope. There we go. Yep. Nope. It keeps unfocusing. I got the Ho-Oh. I'll show you on the second camera when I get it set up. Which, speaking of, new tripod, yay. Previously on Dragon Ball Z, I've been using just like a floor tripod ring light with a phone grip on it as our second card camera. But because the legs of the tripod sit out so wide, I have to sit it like over here to the side of me. So whilst it's been a top-down camera, it's been like on like a diagonal on the side. And you guys said you didn't hate it, but I kind of hated it. I wanted more of like a front-on top-down, not only for aesthetics, but then when I'm opening packs, I don't have to like open them on a diagonal to show the camera. I wanted more of a top down so I can, it's easier. So I bought a gooseneck phone holder, off of eBay and it just clamps onto my desk. So today is actually going to be our first card opening stream using the new tripod, which is also why I anticipated being late today, because this is my first time setting it up. And yeah, it works. It works well. It just, the phone grippy bit isn't super strong. I think my phone's like a smidge heavy for it. So I'm just going to have to be careful that my phone doesn't fall out. But otherwise, it works pretty well. I mean, I had this in a good position before and now I've lost it. Now I've lost it. Hold on. Hey. Hey, look at that. Whoa, she's a little bouncy. So I'm just gonna have to like try and not knock the desk. But hey, there we go. Let me go ahead and start the TikTok and the YouTube lives, and let's also get our background music going. Let's turn that down a smidge, shall we? There we go. I think that's good. Let me know if that's a good volume for you guys. Go ahead, start YouTube. And we'll start the TikTok here as well. Pokemon trading. Card.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hi, Joker. Welcome in. Chaos. Rising. Pack opening. There we go. Bring that over here as well. Splendid. The lights still aren't working. Hold on. Do me a favor, Joker. Just type !green now. Part of me wonders if it's because it's like in the channel point thing. Okay. Fascinating. Interesting. I'm gonna have to work that out. Okay, cool. Cool. I am gonna go ahead and refund you the points for that pack opening, because we're opening Pokemon cards today anyway. Don't cheat the system. You still have to pay the channel points for it. It's also on, it's on a timer. The lights, I believe, are set to stay that color for 20 minutes. I think. So they'll probably go blue in 20 minutes. I might end up just changing it so that maybe I'll get rid of the channel point redeem and I'll just make them chat commands, but then I'll make the chat commands like cost points or something. I don't know. I'll work something out, but good to know it's not necessarily that the command's broken. It's just that it doesn't like it being in channel points. But yeah, we're opening Pokemon cards today anyway, so I just refunded you your points for that. I shall go ahead and hydrate though. And EV ears as well. We always get good luck when we wear the EV ears. So I will indeed pop these on. So, this is the lineup we've got for today. We've got, as I showed, the Zygarde box, which we will open this guy first, since it doesn't actually have Chaos Rising in it. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. The EV ears for good luck. We always pull really good things when we wear these. Just testing the blue for lights. You're all good. You're all good. I know you wouldn't abuse my channel points. My day was all right. It was fairly busy today, but We get to open Pokemon cards now, so it's fine. Here's a closer look at that Ho-Oh too. Very fun. Very fun, very nice. Then Chaos Rising, we've got the Check Lane Blister. So that just has 1 pack in it. We've got the regular blister, which has 3 packs. We've got the booster bundle, which has 6 packs. We have the booster box, which has 36 packs. And then we have the ETB. How much to cut a pack? Bruh. I don't think there's an amount you could give me. I don't think there's an amount you could give me. Yeah, we're opening all of these today. We're going to be here for like the next 2.5 hours ripping these. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Let's crack into Zygarde first. Since, again, he doesn't actually have Chaos Rising in him. The damage that could happen, I know. I'm like, it'd have to be enough money to cover the cost of if it were the chase card in the pack. But then if it's not the chase card in the pack and it's just like all commons, I'd feel bad. So, I don't know. I feel like if it's the latter, I would just feel bad, you know? $1,000 to destroy them all? No. The chase, I believe, is the Mega Greninja. But I haven't actually looked at the full card list. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this set just came, well, not perfect order, but Chaos Rising. This guy just came out today. I picked them up today. Give me the card. There we go. Oh, I need to go get my sleeves. Dude, I'm so unprepared. There we go. I have a fresh pack of sleeves just for today as well. They're just cardboard. It was expensive cardboard though. To be fair, it wasn't $1,000, but it was expensive cardboard. And see, that's what I tell myself, is that they're an investment, but I know full well I'm never selling these. I tell myself it's an investment to make myself feel better. See, here's my argument though, right? Whenever someone's like, oh, you need Pokemon cards, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, everyone has their thing though, right? I could be spending this money on alcohol or cigarettes or drugs, but I'm not. I'm spending it on something that isn't as temporary, you know? And better for my well-being, arguably. It came with this giant Mega Zygarde sticker, which is very fun and I'm probably never going to use. It also came with the Mega Zygarde promo. Look at that nullifying 0. Holy crap. Spent like 1,500 on Magic Final Fantasy, sold 1 card for 3K. Eh? See, there you go. Makes it all worth it in the end. A house or a vintage car is an investment. That's true. See, cars depreciate in value though. Cardboard doesn't. Unless it gets destroyed. Then it absolutely does. It also came with this jumbo lenticular card. Ooh, fun and fancy. It has 2 packs of Phantasmal Flames and then 6 packs of Perfect Order. Well said, thank you. Us during flood season, literally. All my binders and stuff I keep in those like 30-liter plastic storage bins. I've got like 5 of them. It's one of the first things I'm getting out of the house if we flood. Oh yeah, this is so much more comfortable for me to hold. Wow. Okay, so this is Phantasmal Flames. Cold Black Coffee, welcome in. How you doing? Piplup! Zigzagoon, Misdreavus, Charmeleon, Brambleghast, Blowtorch, Crocodile, Reverse Hollow Charmeleon. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Mansion Jack, I'm not in the UK, I'm in Australia. Australia does this super cool thing where a third of the year everything's on fire, the other third of the year everything's in a cyclone, and then the other third of the year everything floods. Super fun weather over here. It's great. Okay, so we pulled the Dawn SIR. So that's pretty cool. That's like in the top 5 cards from Phantasmal Flames. I also don't have it yet, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Spider season? Oh, that's year round. Spiders don't have a season. Spiders are life. Spiders are life. My other vice is collecting 84 energy drink cans. That's impressive. I didn't even know there were that many flavors in the world. We have Murkrow, Duramica, Bronzor, Dugong, Cresselia, Dawn, Wigglytuff, Reverse Eternatus, Reverse Punk Helmet, and a Moltres. Boring. Okay. There we go. That's Phantasmal Flames out of the way. Let's crack into these Perfect Order packs, get them out of the way. We've got 6 packs of Perfect Order here. Perfect Order is actually a set I could potentially master. The Moltres not worth anything? Not really. In a holo, he's probably like $1 or $2. He's still cool though. Yeah, Perfect Order could actually be a potential master set for me one day. I have all the regular cards and all the reverse holos. I'm actually just missing like the illustration cards and things, which is pretty cool. Reverse Fletchinder, Reverse Energy Swatter, and a Rocky Energy. Damn it, I'm mad spelled backwards is still damn it, I'm mad. And you know what? That makes me mad. That knowledge. Ain't got no bugs in the house whatsoever. Jeff fits in the palm of my hand. See, spiders are good. I'm not scared of spiders, but I am scared of bugs. And the spiders keep away the bugs, which is a good thing. Jinx, Spinarak, Jacynth, Hippowdon, Pokepad, Reverse Growing Energy, Reverse Pokepad, and a Gengar. Nice. But no, that's okay, Jack. I'm not necessarily here for the expensive cards. I mean, if I pull them, it's cool, but these all just go in my own personal binders. So even if it's not a chase card, if it's one I don't own already, then I'll take it, you know? Although I think I do already have that Moltres. Ooh, Reverse Hippowdon, Reverse Shaman, and Telepathic Energy. We're getting all the energies today. The only time he got me to jump was when I was laying in bed and he fell on me. Ugh, nope. I'll tell you what, there was one time I was sleeping and I woke up in the middle of the night to a cockroach crawling over my foot in bed. I actually fully got out of bed and I went and I slept on the couch in the living room. That was one of the worst nights of my life. That was one of the worst nights of my life, easily. Spupa, Potion, Clefairy, Halucha, Lumioskelett, Raticate, Jacynth, Reverse Diggersby, Reverse Luxray, and a Tyrantrum. 2 more packs of Perfect Order, and then we can move on to Chaos Rising. What do we got? Tyrant, Seal, Deblade, Spupa, Aegislash, Tarragon, Diggersby, Reverse Luxio, Reverse Clefairy, and Telepathic Energy. You know, I've started opening my Pokemon cards like that, where I pull the card down. That's only a recent thing. And for anyone who pays attention closely, you'll probably be able to tell. I used to do them like that, but now filming it, it's easier for me to pull them down like that. I always used to be scared I'd give myself a paper cut doing it like this. And then I realized if you just don't white knuckle the cards, you're fine. Reverse Energy Search. Yay! Oh my gosh, yay! The Rowlet illustration rare. This was one of the illustration rares I didn't pull in our original perfect order opening, but he was one of the cards that I really, really wanted. He's probably like one of my personal chase cards out of the set, and I didn't get him the first time, but now I have him. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Look how adorable he is. Got geckos in the house, like a family of 5, and I've also got Jeff, so I'm good. Hell yeah. We've got like a whole family of geckos that live on our back porch. There's like 5 or 6 of them. They were all babies, and we've like watched them grow up over the last couple months. It's actually kind of cool. All right, I'm just gonna scooch all these over to the side. There we go. Alrighty. Chaos Rising time. As usual, we'll start from smallest to biggest. So we will start with the single blister pack. Baby geckos are so cute. When I was a child, we found a clutch of gecko eggs in our garage, and so I took them and I was trying to hatch them, and a couple weeks later we realized they didn't hatch, and we went to go get them out of the container that I'd put them in. Oh my god, the smell. They'd gone rotten. It was absolutely fucking foul. Maybe that's one reason why I hate the rotten egg bean boozled bean so much, is because it reminds me of the rotten gecko eggs. It was awful. Alrighty, we've got a Chikorita coin. It looks green on camera, but it's actually gold. Hell yeah. That can go in my coin binder. We also have a Bubble Hollow Toxel. Oh, and it's got a swirl in it. Hell yeah. I don't know if the swirl's going to pick up on camera. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Hell yeah. Cute. And 1 pack of Chaos Rising. First pack of the brand new set. Let's frickin' go. What is it going to be? Metang. Golbat. Chespin. Esper. Special red card. Hi Jaded, welcome in. Avalok. Adversity Policy. Reverse Hollow Carnivine. Reverse Hollow special red card. Ooh, and Zonius. Very fun, very nice. Very fun, very nice. Where am I going to put these? I'm going to put them there. Wonderful. Moving on. Next, we have the triple blister pack, which I don't know if you can guess how many packs are in here. See, there's the blue lights, Joker. There you go. They're Eevee ears, so no moo. No. I could give you a Eevee. I hope that will cut it for you. That clip of the Pikachu walking down the street like beep, 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 beep. You know the one? Or do I look stupid? Do you know what I'm referencing, or do I just look really dumb right now? Hell yeah. We've got a Bubble Hollow Charmeleon. Something like that. Yeah, see, this guy gets it. 3 packs of Chaos Rising. I haven't watched Pokemon in ages. It's from one of the newer seasons. I think it's from X and Y, which I haven't actually seen yet. I'm still in the black and white era. I haven't watched Pokemon in ages. But there's a clip of it that circles around the internet every now and then. Oh my gosh, look at the Vulpix. He's so cute. Sliggoo. Chespin. Mareep. Emma. Garbodor. Great Hall Net. Reverse Hollow Philippe. Reverse Hollow Prism Tower. And an Ampharos. Eevee ears timer is up. Oh, it gave me ears. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Gonna shake them out so I don't look stupid. I feel like the music needs to be louder. Do we feel like the music needs to be louder? I feel like I can't hear the beauty of the Nintendo Wii Me channel theme. There we go. That's a little better. If that's too loud now, let me know. I have YouTube at like 15% volume. Alrighty. Fanpea, Beldum, Kakuna, Laffy, Emma again, Deoxys, Skuntank, Metagross Reverse Hollow, Metang Reverse Hollow, hey! Ooh, and a Cobalion EX. We got our first hit. I like that we got a Beldum, a Metang, and a Metagross all in the same pack. Hell yeah, that's satisfying. I like that. I like that a lot. Cobalion EX. Nice. Very nice. Blah. Last pack from the blister. We have an Octillery, Kakuna, Remoraid, Patrat, Sudowoodo, Delibird, Deoxys, Reverse Hollow Trevenant, Reverse Hollow Crobat, and a Nitro Energy. Just call it Fire Energy. Sweet. I know there's going to come a point today where we're going to start seeing a lot of duplicates of the common cards, because Chaos Rising is another really small set. Perfect Order was also a really small set. It was like including Reverse Hollows and Secrets, like less than 200 cards, something like that. Same with Chaos Rising. It's only 86 standard cards. So with like Reverse Hollows and Secrets, it's like, yeah, 200-ish. So they're really not big sets that they've been doing recently. Rule of size means that I would do the booster bundle next. However, I really want to do the ETB because I want to have a look at the card list. So I'm going to crack this open. Oh, and I might need scissors. Yeah. Yeah, I need scissors. Gonna do this off screen. There we go. TikTok doesn't always like sharp objects, so we gotta be careful, you know. Oops, sorry, I shook the desk. Hi, Kale, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Alrighty. Bam. We'll look through the player guide in a moment. So we have the Greninja box. Ooh, wait, those are cool sleeves. Those are really cool sleeves. We got the pack of energies. Go off to the side. Oh, it comes with a coin? The ETBs don't usually come with a coin. We've also got some dice. But it's got a little Froakie coin. They don't normally come with coins. That's cool. And then we've got our promo card in here. I don't like that they've started sealing them in with the code card and stuff now, because it means you can't keep the promo card sealed anymore. You have to open it if you want like the stuff out of it. We got code card. We've got deck dividers. Cute and pink. I like it. And then we've got the Fennekin promo card, which is so cute. Hold on, I'm trying to grab a sleeve. There we go. It's so cute. I think I made a bad purchase today. Oh no. What did you buy? And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs of Chaos Rising. But first, I want to look through the player guide. I want to see the card list. Alrighty. We got the EXs, pretty standard. All right, here we go. The IRs. We've got Chespin and Froakie. I suppose that's why they did a Fennekin promo card. 5,000 on a suit and sword? Nah, I like it. I like it. Frogadier, Ampharos. Oh my god, the Xerneas is gorgeous. Okay, I want the Xerneas. Crobat, Metang, Sliggoo, Taurus, Beedrill, Watchog, Greninja. The Floette's kind of cool. Dragalge. Dragalge's nice. Chinchino, AZ, Prism Tower. That's the Greninja SIR. For anyone wondering, I saw that card. I don't know what it's actually worth, but I saw it up for about 700 Australian dollars today. So that, I think, is the big chase card of this set. You've also got the Eternal Floette. The Dragalge SIR, I think I actually prefer to the Greninja one. And we got Chinchino, AZ, Roxy, and our hyper rare is, of course, a Greninja. I think, personally, my chase cards would be the Xerneas and probably the Dragalge. Cool. Alrighty. Where'd I put the packs? Over here. We'll open our 9 packs of Chaos Rising out of the ETB. Yeah, it is, again, a pretty small set. Very similar size to Perfect Order. Skuntank. Philippe. Metagross. Reverse Holo Trevenant. Reverse Holo AZ. Oh, and a Pyroar EX. There is a Crabominable in chat. Make a Pyroar. That's 2 EXs. I didn't see how many EXs there were. There's normally like 5 or 6, I think. Alrighty. Goomy, Froakie, Stunky, Donphan, Roxy, Deoxys, Avalugg, Reverse Holo Metagross, Reverse Holo Phantump, and a Crobat. Next up is another Phanpy. See, we're already to the point we're seeing doubles. Remoraid, Sliggoo, Meowstic, Garbodor, Tauros, Reverse Holo Felipe, Reverse Holo Mareep. Oh, Full Art AZ. Bet. A Full Art this early on. Not bad at all. I'll take AZ. 100%. I love AZ. He's great. Boop. Boop. Breaks in. Skrelp. Wimpod. Chespin. AZ again. Skuntank. Deoxys. Reverse Holo Pumpkaboo. Yes! Oh my god! Yay! Yay, 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 yay! The Xerneas illustration! That's the one I said I wanted. Let's go. In a bubbly energy. Alright, I'm good now. That's it for the stream. I've opened enough packs today. Have a good night, everyone. Yay! Oh my gosh. Cool, I'm good now. I literally don't care what else we pull. That's the card that I wanted, I think, the most out of the entire set list, honestly. Was that Xerneas. I am happy about that. Very happy about that. So now we just need a Greninja SIR and a Hyper Rare, and we're good. Litleo, Baltoy, Deoxys, Enge Floette, Ninetales. That's gorgeous. Xerneas deserved an SIR. Yeah, I agree. Especially for the Kalos sets. Hey, it's the promo card. Nice. Just without the stamp. Actually, has it Yveltal had a full art yet in the recent sets? I feel like Yveltal had one or two sets ago. I just didn't pull it. I wanted it though. Paraseed, Ange Floette, Metagross, Ninetales, Reverse Hollow Wimpod, Reverse Hollow Goodra, and another Cobalion. Ladies and gents, our first dupe. Full art in perfect order? Yeah. I thought it had one recently. I don't think I pulled it though, sadly. But I have a Xerneas now. Out of the two, I'm definitely an Yveltal person. But Xerneas is still really nice. Oh, ignore the YouTube ad, everyone. I don't pay for premium, so... Weedle! Hell it, yeah. Ferrothorn, Deoxys, Transformation Tome, Reverse Sliggoo, Reverse Bergmite, and a Keldeo.
Payment processing fees and boosting fees still apply. See website for details.
Can I skip the ad? I can. Let's go. Actually, let me leave the YouTube tab open so I can skip the ads if they come up. Is the music volume still okay? It doesn't need to go back down. Sliggoo, Watchog, Zubat, Adversity Policy, Tauros, Transformation Tome, Reverse Beldum, Reverse Meowstic. Okay. Fair enough. Mega Floette Full Art, Ultra Rare. It's not the SIR, but still an Ultra Rare. I think out of all of them, that was the one I preferred. So this is a fabulous ET. This is all from the ETB. That's crazy. This might be one of the best ETBs I've opened in a while. Bergmite, Esper, Minccino, Chespin, Sudowoodo, Skuntank, Deoxys, First Flaffy. Thank you so much for the TikTok follow. Get the fuck out. All three of the chase cards I said I wanted, I've just pulled in the same ETB. All three of the chase cards I said I wanted, I have just pulled in the same Elite Trainer box. So we got the Mega Dragalge SIR. What the fuck is my luck, dude? Every time I do one of these card openings, I just sit here and I'm like, chase. What the fuck is... Well, that was the ETB. I'd say it's a pretty good... But you know what that means, though? By rule of chaos, this booster bundle is going to be absolute garbage. The Prismatic God Pack? Exactly! That's what I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that means this booster bundle is going to be garbage now.
You bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you for the hydrate. Had to do the dishes. Boo. Got one in Ascended Heroes. Valid. That is valid. I'm trying to... Bro, there we go. Tomorrow is Saturday. I have the day off tomorrow. But tomorrow is deep clean the whole house Saturday because we have an inspection on Wednesday next week and I'm working Sunday. So, oh no. So tomorrow is deep clean the house day for me personally. So we have 6 packs of Chaos Rising. Oh, the Little Root soundtrack. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, this booster bundle is going to be garbage now because we had such good luck in the ETB. Mareep, Watchog, Meowstic, Claydol, Deoxys, Reverse Sliggoo, Reverse Minccino, and a Delphox. Very good, very nice. We might actually be done earlier than I thought. All we've got after this is the booster box. Watchog, Fampi, Carnivine, Beldum, Claydol, AZ, Ferrothorn, Reverse Beldum, Reverse Adversity Policy, and a Chestnut. Deeply everything tomorrow. Haven't House Inspection Monday. Yeah, we're in the same boat. Mine's not till Wednesday, but I don't know if I'm gonna have Tuesday off. I work Mondays, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have Tuesday off, so I don't want to take the risk. So I'm just gonna do everything tomorrow. Believe in the heart of the cards. Zubat, Octillery, Beldum, Fennekin, Special Red Card, Avalok, Sudowoodo, Reverse Keldeo, Sliggoo Illustration Rare, and an Ampharos. Okay, the booster bundle's not complete garbage. It had a hit in it. Little Sliggoo, he's very sweet. I like him. I like him. Boop. Boop. Cool. We got Flaffy, Octillery, Kakuna. We also have a KFC ad. Oh, that was a very quick ad. Remoraid, Prism Tower, Ninetales, Metagross, Reverse Flaffy, Reverse Vulpix, and a Bubbly Energy. I have to leave the key under the mat for them while I'm at work. The real estates here all have keys to the houses, so they already have access. Although I'm most likely going to be home anyway, which is good because then it means I don't have to leave the dog tied up all day. I can just have him tied up for like an hour or two because he hates being tied up. So I feel bad when I have to leave him tied up all day. Why did Lumia stream just die on me? This a new set? Yes, this is the new set that just came out today. Chaos Rising. Nothing in that one. Yeah, literally came out today. Brand spankin' new. I'm Percy, yeah, they're meant to have a key, but they didn't cut spare ones. Fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, we've only got one key for our place as well. We don't have any spares. What cards? So actually, funny you say that, Juggernauty, because we were looking through the card list before, and there were 3 cards I said I wanted. I've pulled them all. I've pulled them all already. We haven't pulled any of the Greninjas, but the cards I wanted personally, yeah, I've pulled already. Yeah, it's at EB. That's where I got mine. But most EBs are probably sold out already, I'm gonna be honest. So definitely worth checking with your store as soon as you can. Also worth checking places like Big W and Kmart. But yeah, this set's been selling out pretty fast. Ooh, Full Art Energy Retrieval. Cards are they? I'll go through them all again at the end, but there was the Mega Dragalge, Mega Floette, and the Xerneas. Oh, that was it for the booster bundle. Okay, bet. Well, yeah, let's have a little recap of the pulls from today so far then, before we get into the booster box. So we had from Phantasmal Flames, we pulled the Dawn SIR. That's pretty fucking neat. We're only missing 8 cards from the last set. Perfect Order. Yeah, it was a pretty small one. This is also a pretty small set. It's about the same size as Perfect Order, actually. And then, speaking of Perfect Order, we pulled the Rowlet illustration, which I'm very happy about because I didn't pull him during our original Perfect Order opening. Gonna get him graded. I don't actually have any graded cards. I don't have any. Personally, I just collect for fun and to complete the sets and have like binder sets and stuff, so I don't really see the point in grading for me personally. And they're harder to store because they're bigger. But so far, from what's this set? Chaos Rising. We've opened, what did we open? A booster bundle, 2 blister packs, and the ETB. We've got the Cobalion EX. We've got the Pyroar EX. We've got Full Art AZ. We pulled a second Cobalion, so he's a dupe. We've got the Energy Retrieval Full Art that I just pulled. We've got the Sliggoo illustration card. And then these are the 3 I said I wanted. So we've got the Mega Floette Full Art. Not the SIR, just the Ultra Rare. The Xerneas illustration rare, which this is the card I wanted most out of the set. And I got it. And the best card probably so far is the Mega Dragalge SIR. Which I would also like to point out, all 3 of these were from the Elite Trainer box. Exact same box, all 3 of these came out of. So that's pretty nice. Got a nice Umbreon card? I do. He's actually sitting right here. I was lucky enough to pull a God pack from Prismatic Evolutions. So I have all of the Prismatic Evolution SIRs. So I have the Umbreon in that, which they are all in acrylic holders and they are all displayed around my desk. I actually have some in my PC case, which is pretty fun. Missing of Journey Together, Mega Evolution, and Perfect Order. Perfect Order and Phantasmal, I think, are the only 2 I'm somewhat close to mastering. Mega Evolution and Ascended Heroes, I don't think are ever going to happen. Those are massive sets. Eevee Ears again. We need some luck for the booster bundle. Bet. Before I put them on, it is just about time for our hourly ad break. So I'll put these on and start the timer after that, just so there's no time being wasted out of the timer. So you get your full points worth. 60 cards away for Ascended Heroes. Damn. Yeah, I've decided Ascended Heroes is never happening. Not with the amount of variants and stuff in that set. It's like 400 cards big. That thing's insane. Best card from this new set is the Hyper Rare Gold Mega Greninja and the Mega Greninja SIR, which is, so that's the gold one. And then the Mega Greninja SIR is, where is he? There. He's probably the main chase for the set, for this one at least. The Flareon Prismatic, that one's so nice. Where's the Flareon? He's sitting over there. I love him. It's 600 cards for Ascended? Jesus. I knew that Ascended Heroes was like, I think it's, excluding Black Bolt and White Flare, it is the biggest Pokemon set ever to date, full stop. Which is insane. Absolutely insane. From the ETB, Juggernauty, whenever you buy the Elite Trainer boxes for a set, they come with a player guide and it tells you about all the different rarities from that set, as well as it has a full card checklist. So they're super handy. Super, super handy. But real quick, it is time for our first hourly ad break. I shall hydrate, thank you. I'm going to pop to the BRB screen for 3 minutes while the ads are playing, so that you guys don't miss us pulling anything absolutely amazing. And then when I come back, we are going to crack open the booster box, the big boy, a full 36 packs. Thank you for the Guardian Wings, Kale. I appreciate it. And Geordie, I will be sure to do your Pokemon of the day when we come back as well. So I'm going to BRB for a minute. I'll meet you guys back here in 3. Yeah, I'll see you soon. I don't hear any enemies. Now I do. Oh! No death running, Keiki. Ah! Oh my my fucking god! I actually wasn't expecting him to be right in there. That was so embarrassing. Oh my god. I was kind of thinking that for a second as well. What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Oh my god, since when am I playing Dark Souls? What the fuck? Ah, that's horrifying. That's horrifying. What the fuck, dude, is this?
Laugh at me for chasing fairy tales.
What is that cat? That was not a cat.
Real.
I have a Trevenant. I don't. Please let me go home now. Ah! Help! Help! Hey! God, I'm tired, Grandpa. Fuck you!
Fatality.
Dun dun pan pan dun dun pan pan. Pan pan dun. What are you? What an odd sync. Bro, I can't go anywhere. These guys. What I do have time for, though, is these crates. Even if there is a guy up my ass, I will always have time for the crates. Oh, nah, why are all the lights turning off? Why are all the lights turning off? Welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much for waiting. Let me go ahead, turn the music back on. How much are the packs? It varies store by store. But in Australian dollars, one pack of 10 cards is usually about $9 or $10. Give or take. Go ahead, do the timer for the EV ears. And Geordie, my phone is currently occupied. So I am just going to have to tell you your Pokemon of the day. I'm not going to be able to show you. But your Pokemon of the day today is Mega Scrafty. Very nice. Very fitting, considering we are opening a Mega Evolution set. Very good. Very nice. Let's crack into this booster box. This is a full 36 packs of cards that I can't open. Let me in. Give it. There we go. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, ba, ba. Boop, boop, boop. Nice. I'm gonna sit him there. Alrighty. Booster box time. Let's frickin' go. This is the time now where I need all the luck. Honestly, from here on out, I'm cool with anything that we pull. Some more EXs and illustration cards would be nice just to fill out the binder. By all means, I will happily take the Greninjas if the universe wants to give me the Greninjas. A third Cabalion is not what I meant by more EXs, though. There's always one. There's always that one card that you just pull a crap ton of for absolutely no reason. And this set, it seems like, is going to be Cabalion. There was one set recently where I pulled so many Hydreigon EXs. I had like 4 or 5 at one point. I mean, yeah, Gold Greninja or Greninja SIR would be great. But I feel like we've had pretty good luck so far, so I am not super hopeful. Doesn't mean it won't happen. How much did you spend on all of these today? Actually, I spent $0 on these today because I paid them off ahead of time, which means I didn't actually spend any money on them today. They were free because that is how it works. That's how it works. That is... Go math. Yay, they were free. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Reverse Verathorn, Reverse Bergmite, and an Energy. Best card always last. I do find that closer to the end of the box, you get the better stuff. But it is random. They don't arrange the boxes in a specific way. But I do tend to find that the further we get into the box, we tend to have better stuff. And then we'll have a dry spell like around the middle. And then we'll usually have another good card somewhere near the end. First pack magic, last pack magic, you know? Our first pack magic today was that Dawn. Yes, there is only one gold card. In the older sets, like in Sword and Shield and earlier Scarlet and Violet sets, they'd have like 3 or 4 gold cards. But in all the Mega Evolution sets so far, they've only done 1. Beedrill full art. Thank you for the heart puff. I love the purple on that. Oh yeah. What generations? This is the Mega Evolution era. So you had Scarlet and Violet was last year, mostly, and then this year is all Mega Evolution. So it's all based around, like, Legend ZA, mostly. Got Beldum, Flaffy, Octillery, Kakuna, Transformation Tome, Deoxys, Ferrothorn, Reverse Braixen, Reverse AZ, and Crobat. Which I also remembered the other day, I still haven't bought the Mega Dimension DLC for Legend ZA. I kind of forgot about the DLC. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So we haven't even technically finished Legend ZA, because I still need to buy the DLC. I was thinking about that the other day, that instead of buying Leaf Green, I probably should have bought Mega Dimension, but that's fine. I'm planning on using, oh my god, I'm planning on using one of my Twitch payouts to pay for it at some point. My next payout, unfortunately, has to go to a new motherboard, because mine's decided to start dying 6 months into its life. So my next payout's going to be a motherboard, but then the one after that will be Mega Dimension. So if you guys want to know what your money that you give me goes towards, it's that. It's that. Ooh, Crobat illustration rare. That's pretty cool, actually. The picture of it in the book didn't look super cool, but that's actually kind of nice. He's so fat. Why is he so fat? I don't know. He's cool, though. Lots of purple. The Beedrill and then the Crobat. Lots of purple. Alrighty. Frogadier. Skrelp. Goomy. Donphan. Avalugg. Sudowoodo. Delibird. Reverse Holo Chespin. Reverse Holo Delibird. And another full art energy retrieval. No! Another dupe. I hate when the dupes are like the higher rarity cards, because I'm like, out of all of them I could have gotten. It's a shame. That's okay though. It's just trade fodder. It means I have more cards I can trade people. The duplicates aren't all bad. What was my Pokemon? You're all good, Geordie. It was a Mega Scrafty. So, actually a very fitting Pokemon for today, considering that we're opening up Mega Evolution cards. Ninetales, Ferrothorn, Reverse Hollow Esper, Reverse Hollow Prism Tower, and a Nitro Energy. Thank you for all the gifts, Kale. You don't have to, I promise, but I appreciate you. I actually withdrew my TikTok balance the other day. I realized I had like 30 bucks sitting in there that I didn't know was in there. It used to auto withdraw and I'd get like a payment automatically every month, but then it stopped auto withdrawing. So I just figured I didn't have enough in there. But I checked my account the other day and I had like 30 bucks sitting there. So I pulled it out. Ooh, Mega Floette. Bet. There we go. See, that's an EX that I don't have. That I will happily take. I just don't want 1,000 Cabalions. I feel kind of icky talking about the money side of things sometimes. I want to make sure you guys know that any money that you do give me for streaming and content, I put back into stream. I don't take the money and have fun with it. It either goes to like games to play on stream specifically, or sometimes it does help pay off some of my Pokemon cards, or it goes to like computer parts, or it goes to like subscriptions for stream. It all goes back somewhere, somehow into my content because that's what feels right to me, you know? And I always want to be transparent about it. That's why I know you guys don't really care what I do with it. I know you don't really care what I do with it. But I feel good about being able to tell you where it goes. That's why sometimes I'll be like, hey, just so you guys know, this month I'm going to use it on this. Or like, yeah, the next one I get is going to be my replacement motherboard. Just because I like to be transparent about it, you know? So I do what I can, and I appreciate any of you guys that do. Obviously, it is in no way obligated or required or expected at all. Like, I do not expect any of you guys to do that. And I'm just chuffed with the fact that you guys are willing to sit here and put up with my bullshit. I'm just weirded out by the fact that you guys find me entertaining enough in any way to spend your time with me. Hey, Frogadier. So, like, I'm just happy enough about that. But if you guys do give me anything, I at least want you to know that it's going straight back into this. I'm not, like, being silly with it. Again, not that you care, but that's just what feels right to me. We got the Frogadier illustration rare. Not bad. Now we just need the matching Froakie, and we're set. We're set. There's a horsey in chat. I always find you entertaining. And I appreciate that. Donphan, Breaks In, Skrelp, Wimpod, Sudowoodo, Emma, Ninetales, Ampharos, Quillfish, ooh, and Greninja EX. This isn't the super expensive Greninja. It's not the special illustration, but it's still a Greninja. So we got a Greninja from the set at least. Let's pull a pack from the back, just for fun. Shake it up a little bit. Pull from the back for a second. Baltoy, Metang, Emolga, Bergmite, Transformation Tome, Ferrothorn, Claydol, Reverse Fennekin, Reverse Special Red Card, and a Xerneas. My stack of cards is getting very tall. Alright, we'll go back to pulling from the front. I've had my fun now. I've had my fun. Let's get back on track. Getting it from the back, always better. I just like to switch it up sometimes. I feel like the better cards are usually more in the middle of the box. So I used to pull like front, back, and work my way in. But I feel like the boxes
Hydrate, you
aren't as
bastard, hydrate!
organized as they used to be. Like, I feel like, especially in Sword and Shield, the booster boxes, the packs seem to have a certain order to them, and there was usually always at least one gold card in the box back when the sets had multiple gold cards. But with the Scarlet and Violet era, I feel like they don't really organize the booster boxes anymore, so it's much more random. Making truffle chicken Alfredo. Don't talk to me like that. Oh my god. That's legitimately one of my favorite meals ever. Have a wonderful dinner. Thank you for hanging out, Kale. Remember the packs from the 90s and early 2000s? Yeah, back when you could weigh them as well. You can't do that anymore either. Because the holo cards are slightly heavier than regular cards, people used to weigh packs back then so they could work out which ones had the good cards in them. And then I think it was either in the Sun and Moon or the Sword and Shield era, the code cards that come in the packs, whoops, Pokemon started making the code cards different weights to even out the weight of the pack so that people couldn't weigh them anymore. Which is a good thing, because that's kind of fucked up. That people would like walk into a store, sit there with a set of scales, weigh the cards, and then take all the good ones. Like, that's no fun, you know? Some people really make this hobby not fun. And that's why, like, I'm sitting here with all of these cards. I buy one of everything and then I call it a day. I don't buy multiples of stuff. I don't go around to every single shop that I can first thing in the morning to buy out their stock. Like, I get my one of everything, I open them, and then I call it a day, and I'm good. There's some people have really made this hobby not fun. Like, there is a reason that Pokemon cards are so hard to find in stores these days, is because of people like that. People trying to see which packs were heavier. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. We got another new EX. We got the Chinchino. So not a double up. I'll take it. Hope my Pokemon was cool looking. It was. Mega Scrafty is very cool. He's got a little like gangster hoodie on. He's great. Chespin, Esper, Mareep, Minchino, Meowstic, Greatnet, Deoxys, Pumpkaboo, Vulpix, and another new EX. Bet. I think that's almost all the EXs. And yeah, the internet just blew up the value of them too. Time is up. Bet. Like, they've always had value, it's just people have gotten stupid with it. An object is only ever worth what someone will pay for it, right? Like, these things have no real value. It's just whatever people are willing to pay for them. But it's those people that started hiking the prices of the cards up so that people had to pay them. So now they are worth thousands of dollars, which is insane. Because at the end of the day, this is a piece of cardboard. Look, I'll literally... This is a piece of cardboard at the end of the day. Like, we don't... The fact that some of them are hundreds of dollars is insane. So I know what will pay for me. See, with people, it's illegal, so you gotta be careful. That one's a little bit different of a scenario. Donphan, Wimpod, Trubbish, Fennekin, Emma, Garbodor, Greatnet, Reverse Galissapod, Reverse Deoxys, and a Ho-Oh. Evening, Green Valley, how it be? How it do? I'm gonna take these out of the box now. Now that we're getting a little low. How many have we got left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So we're 2/3 of the way through the box. It do good? Hell yeah. I am glad. Happy Friday. Plans for the weekend, yay or nay? Carnivine, Beldum, Flaffy, Octillery, Deoxys, AZ, Skuntank, Trubbish, Reverse Patrat, and Azernius. As you can identify as anything, so if I identify as a Pokemon card, does it work like that? Cover yourself in foil? So you're all shiny. Skunky, Fennekin, Quilladin, Frogadier, Golisopod, Tauros, Garbodor, Reverse Wimpod, Reverse Avalog, and Chestnut. Hey, I always say, as long as it's not hurting anyone, do whatever the fuck you want. I'll just sit here and be chill. I'm just gonna sit here and vibe. Kakuna, Remoraid, Patrat, Vulpix, Metagross, Deoxys, Adversity, Reverse Sliggoo, Reverse Kakuna, and Ho-Oh. Lots of Ho-Ohs. Lots and lots of Ho-Ohs. I'm going to need to take the bin out tomorrow as well. It is getting very full of Pokemon card packets.
Or just get YouTube Premium.
Just gonna... I like how I got a YouTube Premium ad on YouTube. They know what they're doing. They know what they were doing with that one. Ugh, I can't grab him. Deoxys, Reverse Beldum, Reverse Nitro Energy, ooh, and a Mega Gallade, another new EX. Bet. Hell yeah. How many EXs were there, actually? Let me pull open the book again. One. Okay, so we don't have the Beedrill. We've got the Pyro. We've got Greninja. We've got Floette. We don't have Gorgeist. We've got Delayed. We don't have Krookodile. We don't... Okay, we are actually missing a few. Never mind. But I can't sniff Pikachu because he isn't real. I don't know if you'd want to sniff Pikachu. Hanging around in a forest all day. He'd be very damp smelling, I think. Sliggoo, Chespin, Mareep, Fennekin, Tauros, Angefloette, Deoxys, Reverse Flaffy, Reverse Mareep, and a Trevenant. A shocking experience. I hate it here. I should have known something like that was coming. Rubbish, Litleo, Wimpod, whoa, Pumpkaboo, Avalog, AZ, Skuntank, Reverse Magnetic Energy, Watchhog Illustration, and a regular Magnetic Energy. I was just about to say I don't have the normal one, but there I go. It's right there. Watchhog Illustration Rare. There we go. Another new one for the books. Very good, very nice. Boop. Boop. Zubat, Weedle, Braixen, Brokey, Deoxys. I don't know why I stick my pinky out. Oh, we got spoiled. Boo. There we go. I don't know why I stick my pinky out when I open them. Distinguished. There we go. I fumbled that one. That's my bad. Nope. 6 packs left. It's gonna say 5. There's 6. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. Zubat, Octillery, Beldum, Fennekin, Deoxys, Claydol, Transformation Tome, Reverse Goomy, Reverse Weedle, and a Xerneas. Now we've got 5 left. We've gotten through this quicker than I thought, actually. My bad. I thought stream was going to be like 2.5 hours long. We're going to be pushing it, trying to get to 2. Eevee might smell better. Now I'm curious on which Pokemon would smell the best. Probably something like Aromatisse. That are supposed to be like the perfume Pokemon. Another Xerneas full art. Hell yeah. Bet. Now I have 2 of the cool Xerneas. I'll take it. I will take it. Kakuna, Phampi, Flappy, Vulpix, Ferrothorn, Deoxys, AZ,
Hydrate, you bastard!
Donphan, Ange, and Nitro. Cancelled my YouTube Premium, and YouTube was like, why not pause it instead? I do like when companies do that. Give you the option to just like pause for a couple months. I do like that. But then you forget to like unpause it or actually cancel it and it charges you again. It is a lot of cards. You can't see the stack off camera, but it's there. Hi, Mozzarella. Thank you for the gifts. That God pack, if only, right? If only. Excuse me. Reverse Hollow Remoraid, Reverse Hollow Baltoy, Enter Dragalge EX. Very nice. Very good, very nice. I don't remember if he's a dupe or not. But yeah, so you get 3, or you get 10 cards a pack. How many did we said we opened today? 65 packs? So like 650 cards. Yeah. It's a lot of cards. It is a lot of cards. I'm gonna have fun sorting through them in the next couple weeks. The binder actually didn't arrive today. I think the binder arrives next week, so I'll probably sort them next week. So I can file them all away. Skip another YouTube ad. Oh, no. Nope. Nope, they're just very short ads. All right, cool. Oh shit, last pack. That happened quick. Last pack of Chaos Rising. Last pack magic. Let's go. Final pack of the stream. We're gonna take this guy real slow. Beldum. Kakuna. Flaffy. Brokey. AZ. Skuntank. Metagross. Reverse Hollow Ninetales. Reverse Hollow Xerneas. Boo. Nothing. That's okay. We had a good haul today, though. We did real well. Ninetales is so nice. No gold today, unfortunately, but we still did really well. We did very, very well. Let us recap, shall we? Alrighty. So, again, from Phantasmal Flames, we got the Dawn SIR. And from Perfect Order, we got the Rowlet illustration. Go ahead, put them over to the side there. And then from Chaos Rising, we had Mega Dragalge EX. Watchog illustration. Mega Gallade EX. Gorgeist EX. So I think we only ended up missing like 2 or 3 EXs, which is nice. Chinchino EX. Greninja EX. We got the Frogadier illustration. We got Mega Floette EX. We got Crobat illustration. We got Beedrill full art. Sliggoo illustration. Energy Retrieval full art. AZ's Tranquility Full Art, Mega Pyro, Cobalion EX, and then the 3 chasers of the day. We got Mega Floette Ultra Rare, we got Xerneas Illustration Rare, and the Mega Dragalge SIR, which is definitely the best card we pulled today. And then we did get a couple duplicates, unfortunately. We got 2 extra Cobalions, and Energy Retrieval, and Xerneas. So those will be my trade fodder. But we did well today. We did very well. We got some very good things. So I, overall, am very happy with how this turned out today. Let me go ahead and close the phone camera app. There we go. Wonderful. Unplug my phone now as well. Put it over here. And unclamp the tripod from my desk. Nice. Hell yeah. Thank you all for hanging out with me today and opening cards with me. I hope that you all enjoyed. Thank you everyone for being here. It is a little bit of a shorter stream again today. I did expect that. I didn't quite expect it to be this short, to be fair, but that's fine. Thank you all for being here and hanging out. I hope that you all had a wonderful time. This is our final stream for the week. I am off on the weekend as per usual. Tomorrow I have off, so I'm going to be spending most of the day deep cleaning the house. And then if I have time, I might work on some more mix-it-up stuff. Sunday, I am working. Monday, I'm working. Once I get my work roster for next week, I will let you guys know what day we will be back to streams, whether it's Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you are not already and would like to be, I can't talk. Please feel free to go ahead and join our Discord server there. If you would like to stay up to date with myself and stream and things, what I get up to over the weekend, all that fun stuff. As soon as I get my roster for next week, I will get next week's schedule out. So I will chuck that in the Discord first thing when I get it on Sunday. I'm planning on playing some Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion again because the wonderful Swaggy gifted us the HD renovation version. So I want to boot that up and see how different it is to the original. And then I also want to play some more Observation Duty next week. So we're going to be playing some Observation Duty 4. We're up to, and then next Friday we're going to be starting our next Nintendo Friday game, which I had you guys vote for in the Discord, and the game that won was Star Fox Adventures. So we're going to be jumping back into some Star Fox games, which will be fun. I believe Adventures is on the GameCube, so we're going up a generation from the 64 to the GameCube. So yeah, next week will be Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion HD, Observation Duty 4, and Star Fox Adventures. So once I get my work roster on Sunday, I'll get the schedule out for you guys in the Discord as soon as possible. If you would like more content from me over the weekend, we do have my other socials, can feel free to follow. I do upload every single day on TikTok, so you can catch me over there, as well as I have a new YouTube video go out every Sunday, so that will also be out on Sunday as usual. We will also be having our Discord movie night on Monday night, as per usual. We are going to be watching Alone in the Dark, as in the movie based off the video game that apparently... Or the movie that isn't very good based off the video game that also isn't very good. We're going to be watching that one, which I'm actually pretty excited about. So jump in Discord for that one. To those watching over on TikTok and YouTube at the moment, I am going to go ahead and end the stream here. But as I was saying, I do have more content going up over the weekend you can keep an eye out for. And if you would like to stay in touch and get the schedule on Sunday when it comes out, we do have the Discord server. Otherwise, I will catch you guys around sometime next week for some more streams. Goodbye. There we go. Those are off. Go ahead, turn YouTube off. There we go. And that leaves us over here. Yeah, I think that's about everything. Thank you all for hanging out today. Again, I appreciate it. Thank you, who was it? Mask of Games for the raid earlier. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope that you enjoyed. Let's go ahead and see if there's anyone for us to raid into this evening. Anyone else doing St. Jude fundraising?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Thank you. Doesn't look like it. Alrighty. Who else is on then? Oop, they're on a BRB. Alrighty. Let's raid Zelstis. It's been a little while since we've raided Zelstis. They are a fellow Australian streamer like me, variety streamer, but plays a lot of Souls-like and RPG style games with a little bit of horror as well. They are currently doing a first playthrough of Lies of P, which is a fun one. But they're absolutely lovely, so I'm going to send you guys over there. I will go ahead and drop the raid messages down if you would like to say hello. Copy the first message if you're not subscribed to me. Copy the second message if you are subscribed to me. If you are lurking and want to continue to lurk, please feel free to do so, but do join along with the raid nonetheless. And I will catch you guys sometime next week. Again, I will get the schedule out in Discord on Sunday once I get my roster. Let you know when we're going to be back for Spooky's Jump Scare. Movie night in the Discord on Monday, new YouTube video on Sunday, and of course we have TikToks all weekend long as well. So I will keep in touch. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, until I see you next week. And until next time, stay safe, have a wonderful time zone, and goodbye.